As you know, I'm Val in real life, and today I'm working through a rundown of the Potable Aqua tablets and how I use them out on the trail. And today is very necessary because it's very humid here in Georgia. So today I'm sweaty Val in real life. They're lightweight, they don't take up much space in my pack, super easy to use, and really effective. I'm not a gear junkie, so like filters and all that stuff. You know what? I'd rather just chuck a tablet in, fast acting at 35 minutes, I'm good to go. The longer acting at 4 hours are great for emergencies and also, overnight treatment. Once you're at a camp and you're settled and you've refilled your water bottles from your water source, you let them sit overnight and you're good to go the next morning. Go ahead and fill. Oh, lots of floaties. Lots and lots of floaties. Yummy, yummy. So, 2 different treatment methods. You have to really think ahead on the 4 hour. This one, the short acting, will be ready in 35 minutes. I've gotten my, you can see the little the floaty dregs in the bottom of my Georgia water. Just how it is here in the South. But this is super easy to use. So, dump that sucker in. Alrighty. And almost close it up, just enough to keep it from pouring out, but give it that little room. Let that water come through and flush out those threads in the edge of this rim so that that's treated as well. It doesn't matter if you treat all of this if you've got contaminated water on your rim. So make sure you flush that out. Give it time to treat. With the longer tablets, if you have an opaque bottle, you're good to go. Just doesn't happen to be what I carry. Several options to keep it out of the light. So you can toss it in your pack, and once it's closed, of course, it'll be out of the light. But if you carry it in a side pocket, you can always just flip it inside a buff to cover it up and keep it dark, or your rain shell, wrap it around, stuff it in that side pocket, it'll be out of the light just fine. Another option is duct tape. I carry some in my emergency kit. Fast acting, 35-minute tablets. You have the actual treatment, and then you have the PA+, which is the iodine flavor neutralization, which I tend to just go for this because I don't really see the need to carry 2 bottles. It's not like I have to drink the iodine flavor all the time. But it does come in handy if it just really bothers you, or you have the handy fluff that keeps it from jostling around and the tablets from breaking. For your liter of water, you're going to add 2 tablets. Once you've popped in your 2 tablets per liter, just like with the longer acting tablets, get that on there. That was messy. Let it ooze out, get through those threads, and make sure you flushed out anything that wasn't down in there where the tablet went. So you stick those tablets in, wait a couple minutes, do it. I'll do it again about halfway through the treatment time, just to be sure. All right, so again, your potable options. If you're like me and you're not into carrying filters or life straws or something like that, is as simple as something. Believe it or not, I'm in the middle of it. So 4 hours on the long-acting tablets. Again, great for emergencies, overnight, and seriously, I take up no space in my first aid kit. The shorter acting tablets are 35 minutes, which is great when, not too long to wait. You can fill up on the trail and, finish your bottle, go treat, fill and treat, and in 35 minutes, you'll be ready to drink this again. And to me, this is just so much simpler and more manageable than filtering systems. And the taste doesn't bug me. If I had to drink it all the time, I suppose I would, but generally I don't. So if you do the PA Plus, you have the option of tucking these into the bottle. And after 30 minutes, you let it go ahead and treat first. 30 minutes in, pop these in. Again, it doesn't bug me, but I do have some persnickety teens and tweens in my midst a lot. So, and keeping them hydrated is important because they don't understand necessarily the implications of becoming dehydrated. Different ideas about carrying water, and lots of ways to do it. There are people who are strictly water bottles, and there are people who will do the bladders. I'm really actually a bladder person. I like constantly sipping. If I try to stop, pull out the water bottle, drink a lot, it just makes me sick to my stomach, especially when it's this hot out and humid, and just blinking makes you sweat. So conceivably you could treat in this. I don't, because there's lots of little nooks and crannies and a big long tube that all this water has to flush through, and I just don't trust that flushing process to get through all of that. Also, if this is just sitting around my backpack, there's a really good chance I'm going to accidentally sip it before the treatment time has ended. So I will go ahead and treat in those water bottles, then go ahead and dump it into here. And then I don't have to worry about that the flushing or accidentally drinking before the treatment time is up. And just as a side note, don't do what I did and stick your foot into a yellow jacket nest when you're going to get your water. My jacket bites on my rear.